You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Last night in Colorado, soccer fans witnessed an exciting international friendly as the United States came from a goal down to secure a 2-1 victory over Australia. The match, held at Dick's Sporting Goods Stadium, turned into a showcase for emerging American talent, with Haji Wright emerging as the undeniable star of the evening. The game began with Australia taking an early lead, thanks to a brilliant solo effort from Jordi Bos. The young Feyenoord defender capitalized on a misplayed throw-in near the U.S. box, maneuvering past 3 scrambling defenders before rifling a half-volley into the far corner in the 19th minute. It was a shock for the home fans, as the Socceroos struck first despite the Americans controlling most of the possession and territory during the opening stages. Unfortunately for the U.S., their captain Christian Pulisic was forced off in the 27th minute due to a lower leg injury after a heavy challenge, cutting short his influence on the match. His absence could have unsettled the hosts, but it became an opportunity for other players to step into the spotlight. Diego Luna replaced Pulisic, and shortly afterward, the Americans began to turn the game around. A first equalizer came courtesy of Haji Wright, who was perfectly set up by midfielder Cristian Roldan. Wright's timing and instinct were impeccable, as he poked the ball past the Australian goalkeeper to make it 1-1. As the match progressed, the U.S. grew in confidence, controlling more of the ball and creating additional chances. Then, midway through the second half, Wright struck again. Receiving another precise pass from Roldan, he outpaced his marker and slotted a composed finish into the net, giving the U.S. a 2-1 lead that they would hold until the final whistle. Australia tried to respond, with Bos continuing to threaten down the wings, and new substitutes injecting fresh energy. But the Americans managed to withstand the pressure. The defensive efforts, led by goalkeeper Matt Freese and the backline, ensured that Australia could not capitalize on any of their opportunities. This victory not only gave the United States a morale boost, but also highlighted the emerging talent in the squad. Wright's 2-goal performance in his first start since returning to the national team, combined with Roldan's creative contributions, provided optimism for fans looking ahead to the 2026 World Cup. Even without Pulisic for most of the match, the U.S. demonstrated resilience and the ability to adapt under pressure. By the final whistle, it was clear that Haji Wright had made a statement. His instinctive finishing and sharp movement offered a glimpse of the attacking options that Mauricio Pochettino may rely on as the U.S. prepares to co-host the World Cup next year. For the Socceroos, it was a tough loss, handing coach Tony Popovich his first defeat. But for the U.S., it was an encouraging sign that the team is growing stronger and more competitive with every match. Stay subscribed for more videos.